Hello. Politeness. It is said that a person can be judged correctly by his virtues. The way a person talks to everyone and the way he treats all the people around him. Does he complete his work on time or not? And his behavior with his teams and colleagues. And many such small qualities make a person a complete man. But friends, there is one such quality which is not only important but tops other qualities. The most important, extremely important. And that quality is politeness, my friends. The meaning of politeness is the one with polite nature. A person's humble nature makes him loved by everyone. I am sure you must have observed that a person with a polite behavior is definitely going to reach heights in this world. All the great personalities that have existed in this world, politeness plays an important role in making them influential. Politeness is the first quality of a human being. And politeness teaches us to be a kind-hearted person. Even a sharp sword that can cut the hardest objects cannot cut a pile of cotton. What does it mean, my friends? It means that to get any kind of work done, if you use politeness instead of harshness, it can be done easily and very smoothly. A humble behavior and gentleness of heart is more powerful than any weapon in the world. It is said in Krishnavani that sometimes people consider being polite as a person's helplessness or weakness. People do not consider them worthy, but polite people yet handle these experiences with politeness. This is the value mantra of all our religious texts. And that is, only those who walk with politeness will keep on rising. Friends, Saint Tukaram has also said this, that when a tornado comes or there is a flood, the algae or the small plants which are there in the water, they bend in the water even after the flood, and that's why they are standing. But the standing trees that are big and strong, they are plucked out and thrown away, my friends. Politeness is linked to the culture of India. You will find several examples of politeness in the history of India. Foreigners coming to our Gurukul for higher education is a symbol of politeness of our teachers and gurus, where they give equal education to everyone without any discrimination. Former Prime Minister of India, Shri Lal Bahadur Shastri, was a living symbol of politeness. Let me share an incident when Shastriji was studying in Harishchandra College. While Shastriji was doing an experiment in a laboratory, he broke a beaker by mistake. That very moment, the school peon Devilal ji saw what was happening. Devilal slapped Shastriji hard for breaking the beaker. "How can you be so careless?" And Shastriji was thrown out of the lab. Many years later, when Shastriji became the railway minister, that was in 1954, he was invited to Harishchandra College for a program. That's when the peon Devilal ji just walked away, because he was tensed that what if Shastriji remembers the slap which he had given him. But Shastriji had spotted Devilal. He not only called Devilal on stage, but also hugged him tight and spoke to him politely. This is a perfect example of politeness. This is humbleness. I'm sure you must have heard the name of our Indian businessman and head of Tata Group, Mr. Ratan Tata, right? It is said that in his company, when he comes to office every morning, he waits in the lift line like all other employees for his turn to enter the lift. Neither any separate lift has been made for him, nor any separate security. He has been seen several times eating dinner with his driver when he is on business trips. Isn't this a tall example of ideal politeness? People who are humble, who are full of humility, always make it a point to listen to others' point of view carefully. And this nature of theirs also helps them to understand the thoughts of others, quality they possess. They have the ability and courage to admit their mistakes, and such a person easily earns everyone's trust and confidence. And because of this quality of humility, everyone looks up to him with utmost respect. A person with humble nature very easily achieves success, prosperity, and fame in his lifetime. Assure you of it, my friends. And therefore, admitting your mistakes and accepting the truth, if need arises, say thank you and say please. Thank you so much. I am obliged. To understand the feelings of others and showing empathy towards them, all these qualities make a person humble-natured. That's why I would say that the one who bows down is alive. The one who is still is dead. Thank you.